passing of Robert Redford, a legendary actor and filmmaker, has left a profound impact on the community of Tiburon, where he and his wife, Sybil Saggers, called home for 4 years. Their hillside cottage, with its breathtaking views of Angel Island and San Francisco Bay, was a testament to their love for nature and the outdoors. Redford and Saggers' decision to sell their Tiburon home last year was driven by a desire to spend more time in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where Saggers had a gallery and they ran an arts non-profit dedicated to global conservation efforts. However, the timing of their move, in 2020, coincides with a tragic event, the passing of Redford's son, James, who lived nearby in Fairfax. James, a filmmaker and activist like his father, succumbed to bile duct cancer at just 58 years old. The locals of Tiburon remember Redford as a gracious and unassuming man. A waiter at one of the Bayside restaurants described him as nice and a class act. But there was an underlying sadness to Redford's presence. Bob talked about how much he missed his son. It was a heartbreaking thing for him, the waiter revealed. Redford's connection to Tiburon may have been more than just a desire for privacy and a love of nature. With the tragic loss of his son, James, and the proximity of Tiburon to Fairfax, it's possible that Redford and Saggers sought comfort in being close to James during his final days. Redford's own life was marked by personal tragedies. He and his first wife, Lola Van Wagenen, had 2 sons and 2 daughters. Their first son, Scott Anthony, passed away at just 2 months old from sudden infant death syndrome. The loss of James in 2020 was another devastating blow. James Redford's legacy is one of documentary filmmaking, often focused on climate change, alternative energy, and environmental justice, causes he shared with his environmentalist father. His first documentary, The Kindness of Strangers, was inspired by his own experience with a rare liver disease and the life-saving power of organ donation. In 2018, James Redford's liver disease returned, and he was later diagnosed with cancer of the bile ducts. Despite treatments, he passed away, leaving behind his wife, Kyle Redford, and their 2 children. Redford's own words about Tiburon reveal a deep affection for the town. He spoke of the easy access to trailheads, the waterfront and parks, and the convenience of being able to walk to most places. And Saggers created a Mediterranean-style garden filled with water-wise plants, a reflection of their love for nature. Redford's presence in Tiburon was often subtle. He'd wear a cap and sunglasses while walking the trails, but his identity was never in question. Everyone knew it was Robert Redford, said a resident. He was friendly and approachable, greeting locals with a simple hello and a wave, never expecting anything in return. The sale of Redford and Saggers' Tiburon home in late 2024 for $4.65 million, above their asking price, was a final chapter in their time in the Bay Area. As the waiter recalled, Redford said, "It was time for a change." But the impact of their presence in Tiburon lives on, with locals missing the gracious and kind presence of Robert Redford.